Alright, so hey everybody, I'm the Otaku Artist, and welcome to the first animating stream. I've done drawing streams in the past, but they've been a lot different. The first one was on the Wii U, and then the second one I did on my computer like I am now, except I didn't have OBS at the time. So this is a brand new setup. Oh, and don't worry, Chris, you're not late. I literally just started 30 seconds ago. So today I'm going to be working on my part for the Zelda cartoon Reanimated, and I'm lucky to be a part of it. So I'm not going to be completing my shot today. I'm going to be working on the basics, like I'm going to be coloring Link here, and probably this part. I've already done the line art for this front part. So I'll try to be drawing this part, but there's actually a part of this shot where a bird flies past, and I'm not going to be animating that today because that's going to take a while. But I might work on Zelda's hair moving. I'll have to see. So without further ado, I'm going to be starting. So how are you guys today? I like the Zelda cartoon, and a lot of people don't, and it's really silly, but I really like it. As much as it's silly, I think it's funny. So hopefully when this Reanimated project comes out, maybe some of you will appreciate it more, because yeah, it's silly, but I like it. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just color in Link first before I work on the background. And just checking you guys can hear the music fine as well. I just check in. And if you're wondering why I'm having not Zelda. If you're wondering why I'm having Animal Crossing music on instead of Zelda music, it's honestly just because I'm in a really big Animal Crossing mood, because I'm really excited for the new game. At first, I was like, oh, a new Animal Crossing, that's cool. Zelda, because, you know, I freaked out over the Zelda announcement. But now that I've calmed down a bit, I've realized, like, oh man, wait a minute, we getting Animal Crossing, boys. And now I'm really excited for that, and I really cannot wait for the new game. And I think it's nice that they're not pressuring the employees at Nintendo to like work super hard, because they all have a life, and I think that's good. Especially when like a lot of companies overwork their employees, especially in like the animation industry. What is the song's name? This is just Animal Crossing music. So, the video is just called One Day in Animal Crossing Release Relaxing Music Compilation. So, yeah, that's what it is. I think this song is from City Folk, if I remember correctly. I've only played New Leaf and City Folk. The thing is, I could only play a few months of City Folk because it was fun, but New Leaf is so much better. There's just so many things they added, which is great. So I really couldn't like play it. Also, his head looks so weird. I gotta say, his head looks so weird in this position, but it looks like that in the original image too, so whatever. And I tried making it bigger, but it doesn't look right too, so I'm gonna have to maybe resize that when I'm working on the final parts of this, because it just doesn't look right. And I tried several things. Oh well. So, what's your guys' favorite Animal Crossing character? Besides Isabelle? I love Isabel. Besides Isabel, though, I'd probably say, is it Rover? Is that his name? The cat at the beginning of the game who asks you questions which determine how you look in the game. Him? I think his name's Rover? Anyway, he's my favorite, and I really hope he has a bigger role in the game. Like maybe he's the pilot of the airplane or something like that. That would be nice. Ooh, not sound good. Oh, wait. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I wanted to say I apologize for no stream on Saturday for 2 weeks. For those who don't know, on both Saturdays I started streaming and I was unable to continue streaming after like 10 minutes due to technical issues that I could not solve. And the second time was actually on YouTube's part. They haven't even gotten back to me yet on why it didn't work, but whatever. So this is kind of like a makeup stream for like not being able to stream before, so actually next Saturday is actually going to be another drawing stream. It's going to be back when I hit 200 subscribers, I did an art raffle, and I still haven't drawn the drawings for the winners, so that will be on Saturday. So yeah, and the winners will be there so they can like tell me what they want and stuff like that. The Interlooper Mage. Ooh, cool username. I don't play Animal Crossing. Well, you should, especially with the new one coming out. I will say, New Leaf is the best so far. So like, if you don't want to wait till March and you don't want to pay $6, get like a used copy of New Leaf and just like erase the save data of the previous owners and just start, because New Leaf has so much to do, especially with that new DLC, free DLC update, especially compared to the other games. Because the other games, I'm sorry, but are not as interesting because there's not a lot of stuff you can do. And then there's of course like Let's Plays, if you want to like watch that and not actually buy the game. Alright, I need to shade his, whatchamacallit. Oops. I need to shade his skin, but I never shade skin. I don't know why, I just never do. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Sure, that works. That's good. I'm looking at getting New Horizons though. Yeah, that's a good plan because New Horizons is gonna be all updated and stuff, and there's probably a lot to do compared to other games. So that's a good thing. And also the graphics look great. Ooh, that's a good color. Alright. And then this is gonna be the stone. Need to get like a silvery, like a dark silvery color. That's good. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Also, I wanted to say that I'm actually part of another Reanimated thing. This is actually, I applied to both of them at the same time, and I got in with both of them at the same time, which is this one, and then there's a Miraculous Ladybug one. And I'm so happy because it's my first time being part of a Reanimated thing, and I'm just super excited to see how everyone's shots come out. So yeah, when it releases, I'm actually going to release a video of my progress of this shot, and just like a quick little thing, and then I'll put in the link in the description of that video, like where you can see it, but the project isn't out yet. So you're just going to have to wait. But I'm not going to reveal any secrets or anything because it's good to keep it a secret, but I am going to say that I've been seeing some work in progresses of other people's shots, and let me just say, everyone's super talented. So you should be excited. Favorite the Zelda cartoon. I kind of like Link, but that sounds like such a basic answer. Probably Sprite, the fairy. Probably her. I liked her, and she had personality, so I liked her. I think though, like the Super Mario cartoon, that did well because Super Mario is such a kid's show that it does well that it's like silly. But the Zelda cartoon, since the series has been so serious with all its lore and stuff, it didn't do as well. But like the Kirby cartoon and the Mario cartoon, like they did well because it fits the game still to this day. There we go. The first time I even heard of the Zelda cartoon, I was at a Toys R Us. Toys R Us now don't even exist, but it was a long time ago, like 15 years ago. Or not 15 years ago, that's too long. 10 years ago? I don't know, something like that. And I went to Toys R Us, and I randomly saw it as like in a pile of cheap DVDs, and I had never known that there was a cartoon for Zelda, and I was like, what? No one told me that? And then I bought it, and I watched the entire series. I think there's only one season, and I really enjoyed it. Although, I have to say, I think my mom was super tired of me watching it because, like, Link says, "Excuse me, princess," a lot in that series, and I think she was just so sick of hearing that every few minutes. But yeah, I haven't watched all of the Mario or Kirby cartoon, although I did see quite a bit of it. I saw like 50 episodes of the Kirby cartoon. And by the way, all the cartoons I'm talking about are on YouTube, so if you want to watch them, they're on YouTube. So yeah. I also, there's a Kirby Reanimated video where they reanimated an episode of the cartoon, so I highly recommend watching that because that looked great. Although I wasn't a part of it, it looks fantastic, so highly suggest that. I don't know if anyone's done a reanimated of the Mario cartoon. I don't know if anyone's done that before, actually. I'll have to look that up. So, have any of you guys seen the cartoons I'm talking about? The Nintendo ones? Oh, also, like, speaking of which, like, you know how there was... yeah, I watched it. Great Reanimated for a great anime episode. Yeah, and I really liked the episode they chose, which was all about animation. So, that was pretty cool. Speaking of cartoons, like Nintendo cartoons, there's the Pikmin short movies, which has now been posted on YouTube, even though, like, you can buy it for $5 on the Wii U or 3DS, and it's like 20 or 30 minutes of like little Pikmin shorts. There's 3 of them, and Miyamoto, I believe in an interview said something like they'd like to do this again sometime, or they'd like to do something similar, and I really hope that they do more Pikmin short movies because those are super cute, and it's great seeing Pikmin do something like that because it's such a small series. And speaking of which, like, I really can't wait for Pikmin 4, even though, like, we don't know when we're going to get it, but hopefully we get it soon. Hopefully. Some people are like, it's canceled, and then some people are like, there's still hope yet. But, I mean, since it was like 9 years from Pikmin 2 to Pikmin 3, it probably is going to be a while. Oh, there was one for Mama Luigi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how you want me to pronounce your name. Goose? I'm sorry if I've completely butchered your username, but welcome to the stream. Going back to the fave characters, aside from Link, Zelda, and Ganon, my fave is Princess Facade. I like all the characters though. Yeah, or Princess Facade. It's pronounced like Kusius? I'm sorry. I've really butchered your username, but I'm sorry. But yeah, I do like that prince too. I haven't seen the cartoon in a while, so I didn't realize that he had like a name. Ooh, that's kind of dark. I'm pretty sure it's fine. But yeah, I really like him. He's cool. Also, it's kind of funny how they shipped Zelda and Link so much back in that cartoon when like they only have the NES games to go off of. But hey, the Link will thrive. Oh, that's too blue. Ooh, no. That Maybe Frog Link didn't really like Kiss and Tell. Funnily enough, I really liked that episode. It's so stupid, but I really liked it. I also like the one where Link straight up dies. Or is he a ghost, or is he just invisible? Yeah, he dies, and then they have to get his body back, which is funny because that gimmick is like predates Spirit Tracks by a lot. But I really like that one too. I really do hope that they create a Zelda anime someday, because the Zelda series would do so well with that, something maybe on Netflix or something. So I hope they do that. And one that's based on the manga, the Zelda manga. Like I kill for a Four Swords manga adaptation or anime adaptation of the manga. Spirit, basically, he was only visible to Zelda because she loved him. Yeah. I think I'm good on the shading here. I don't want to go too over the top, but I think that's good. And I can put this there. No, that doesn't look good at all. I need to erase this, because it's actually going wrong. Yeah, Four Swords for life. Man, the manga is just so good, and it's the only Zelda manga, in my opinion, that's better, like, much better than the game itself. Because the game itself is kind of similar to Triforce Heroes, how it's just kind of like a gameplay Zelda game and not really a story Zelda game. Hello, Four Swords manga fan. Yes, I actually did an animation of Four Swords. It was a while ago, and it's not as good as what I can do now, but I did an animation meme with the Four Swords cast and Shadow being a jerk. It's the I am the man meme. I did that a while ago. So there's that. I actually I'm gonna do another Four Swords animation, but this time an original animation that's serious, and it's gonna be the first animation I try my hand at doing a fight scene. And I got this idea, like, I don't remember if it was from a dream or if I just randomly got it, but oh, I love this song. I did a cover of this song actually. Anyway, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's like loosely based off of Four Swords, and it involves Shadow Link, and it's kind of like an alternate version of the singing where they find the mirror, except I storyboarded it with green, but I might change it to Vi or Vio. I've never played Four Swords. I've never played Four Swords either, although I do have the DSi version of Four Swords, which was released as a special like 25th anniversary thing. I have that. I never really played it except for like a few minutes because I didn't have anyone to play with it. But I did see a Let's Play of the original Four Swords. How does this look? Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, he's too pale. I need to shade him better. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. I need to start work on the background too. Okay. I need to start shading skin anyway because I never do. I love the manga and Zelda cartoon so much that I considered a crossover comment in my early to mid-teens. Probably would have ended up being pretty cringy, to be honest. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea because I like both things a lot. Not to mention, like, I feel like the Zelda cartoon is just something kind of like thrown aside, like, yeah, it sucks, but I mean, it's corny, it's cheesy, but like, they were kind of going for kids because it was before Zelda became the franchise that it is to this day. So they didn't have a lot to work with, and I think they did well with what they had to work with. So yeah. I do want to rewatch it though, because I haven't watched it in a long time. Not ever since I showed it to one of my family members, and that was like a long time ago. Hopefully I do the shading right, because I've been really, like, I wouldn't say struggling with shading, but it's kind of my weaker points in art. Also, wait a minute, you can barely see the shading. I need to darken that a little bit. Oh, but that's too much. Ay, ay, ay. Just a little bit darker, not too much. Is that too dark of a shade? Is that too dark? Or is that fine? I think it's okay. Yeah, because you can't see the other one. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. That's alright. We can do that. We can roll with this. Oh, I don't know if any more volumes have come out, but I have the first 4 volumes of the Twilight Princess manga, and Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game ever. So I'm really digging that manga. Although I will say I'm kind of upset that they ruined Minda's reveal. Won't spoil it for those who haven't played that Zelda game, but there's a plot twist at the end of the game that's really important. And instead of leaving that reveal to the end of the manga, they decided to put that reveal to show the audience, like, this is Minda's secret at the beginning of the manga, like the first page. And I just find that really lame, in my opinion. Like, they could have given us little sprinkles, maybe, but, like, not full-on reveal it, so, like, it's such a big deal at the end. Like, that would have been good. I'd be fine with that. Like, the version I had would have been basically been the episode set with the Four Swords link, just there. Yeah, probably would have been good. I mean, if you maybe took out the link from the cartoon and just had it be the Four Swords link, then I think it would have been fine, because it seems like they'd get into really funny antics. That would have been fun. I think I also thought of having a second part involving the CDI Zelda games. I haven't played the Zelda CDI games. I mean, I've seen videos upon videos of it, like PBG, of course. But, I've never played the CDI games because, first of all, they're, like, expensive, and also, like, They look really hard and frustrating to play. The only good thing about them is the funny cutscenes. That's really it. I really would like to maybe play it someday. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put that on that layer. Looks fine. That looks fine. Now I need to do the background, which I've sketched out a bit. Where is it? Where's the sketch? Okay. Okay, here is the sketch. Okay, let me move that layer over here. Okay. Alright. So I need to start work on that. And do all the details. Okay. I was such a nutcase for non-canon Zelda stuff, and I kind of still am. Hey, I consider the manga as canon. It has a Nintendo seal on it. Sure, it's not the same as the games, but my headcanon is I mix up the canon of the real Zelda games and then the canon of the manga, and I mix it together. That's what I do. Like, in the Ocarina of Time manga, how, like, there's a backstory for that, dragon, like, Volvagia, that you fight, and in the actual game, it's just a dragon, and it doesn't tell you any backstory. Like, I think of the backstory as complete in other canon. I mean, even though it's not, you know. Wait, why am I sketching it out? I don't need to. I already did the sketch. And that's just a placeholder. I'm gonna draw Zelda in a bit. And I'm gonna make her hair move. Yeah, that's correct. I kind of was thinking of maybe making Zelda bigger so you can see her better, but the perspective is just perfect right now, and I don't really want to ruin that. Okay, that might be good. Oh, yeah, rip. It's so sad. And hey, if you're watching this and you guys haven't read any of the Zelda manga, read Four Swords first, and then read Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. Yeah, I just hope they make a frickin' Skyward Sword one, man, because Skyward Sword's my second favorite Zelda game. And I know that in the Hyros Historia, there's a tiny bit of a Skyward Sword manga, but it's only 20 pages, and it's just the backstory of the game, which is great and all, but I would love to have an actual manga. That'd be pretty neato. I hope we get since we're getting so much Zelda content, it won't be soon, but the next HD remake they do has to be Skyward Sword, because that game gets way too much hate, and it's a great game. And yeah, it's linear and stuff, but it's a lot of Zelda games are linear. And they could fix that with an HD remake, not to mention the story makes up greatly for any linearity. And the characters. I need to get that other tool. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in, do this. There we go. Oops, I don't want to save it as something. There. Oh, I had this dream. I talked about it on my Zelda Discord server. Link in the description below if you're interested. But I had this dream that Link talked in Breath of the Wild 2. And his voice acting was fantastic. It was spot on. It was perfect. There was nothing wrong with it. But then in my dream, there was also an option to play the game with the voice actor speaking in Hylian with English subtitles. And I think that's a really cool idea, quite honestly. It reminds me of that one Star Fox game that involves the dinosaurs. You know, the weird one? Which is actually the only Star Fox game I've ever seen played before. And it honestly, I think it would be really cool, because the thing is, we don't have too much Hylian shown to us. Well, I mean, we got the Hyrule Historia, which gives us translations, but not verbal translations. So, like, you could write down Hylian, but you couldn't really speak it, because the only instance of that is in Twilight Princess when Shade is like mumbling something, and then, of course, Ballad of the Goddess. Oh, and also, just so you know, I'm actually going to start doing these chill animating or drawing live streams. Like the next one's going to be on Saturday, but I'm going to do like some chill ones like this, and some of them might just be like announced the day before, because I like, sometimes it gets boring working on animations or stuff like that with just listening to music or watching YouTube videos, and I like to talk. I remember I had a similar dream, but that was when only the teaser when Link being chased by the Guardian was around. Link spoke in a British accent. I'd take a British Link. I mean, look at Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, if everyone spoke in a British accent in a Zelda game, I'd like that. I don't see anything wrong with that. There we go. Well, I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Hello, Steven and Lizzie are watching but can't chat. Welcome to the stream, Anna, Steven, and Lizzie. It's nice to see you guys here. I just started about 30 minutes ago, just chilling, animating. I was also able to dual wield weapons, and one of the weapons was a spear, funnily enough. Ooh, a spear. That'd be nice. I like how, since there's multiple links, ooh, that doesn't look right. Since there's multiple links in the Zelda universe, I'm glad that they're making Link looks different instead of just being the same design over and over again. I mean, I do miss his green outfit, and oh my gosh, I hope maybe you can wear the green outfit in the sequel. I don't know, but it's nice to see him have a different look since they're like basically different people. So that's cool. No, I don't want to do that. I want this. There. Though I should probably just do Control S so I don't screw up. Like, I love a redheaded Link because there's actually a Tumblr blog. It's not updated anymore, but it was this original Zelda story where, funnily enough, the Zelda actually had short hair, and the main character was, of course, Link, but he's like redheaded and he's really grumpy. And it was done by my favorite artist, Farisay. And it's really good, even though she doesn't upload it anymore. You should check it out. It's pretty cool. It involves Twilight Princess Link as a wolf, similar to how the Hero Shade is. Funnily enough, before that was even announced in Breath of the Wild. Oh! I hope that you can use the Wolf Link amiibo still in Breath of the Wild, too. Hopefully. And anyway, getting back to what I was saying, the redhead Link did actually use a spear. Although it was similar to how in Hyrule Warriors how Impa uses a spear. It was one of those type things. Wait, Farisay. Do you know Farisay? Because that's my favorite artist. I remember their Sad Skyward Sword comment. Yes! And they also did Ask the Sky Family, which is a blog, and I talk about her so much in my videos. Probably too much, But even though she doesn't do Zelda stuff anymore and she does Miraculous Ladybug stuff, her old stuff is really good and you should check it out. Oh, and speaking of Skyward Sword, I saw this post on Twitter where someone said that in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, how there's like, instead of those just being luminous stone crystals, someone said they're actually time shift stones. And I love that gimmick, so I hope that returns because I really like that gimmick. And that would be great. Since like everything died like 100 years ago, they could use the time shift stones to their advantage. I hope that's a thing. I hope the beetle and hookshot returns though, because I'm very sad that that was taken out. I hope just regular items return actually. That would be nice. That looks wonky. Let me zoom out and see how this looks. Oh, that looks fine. Except I don't think this should be, I think this should go something like this. It looks fine, but it kind of looks lopsided. That looks a little lopsided. I need to fix that. I'm gonna say, I wonder if in Breath of the Wild 2, if they're gonna have a louder soundtrack, because in Breath of the Wild it was so quiet, especially with no music on the overworld. So I wonder if they're gonna give us music on the overworld or if they're just gonna do the same as the original. Because as cool as it was just to have ambience, I really missed the music. And since they took so long in the game, I expected maybe like, since it's so open world, maybe something similar to Xenoblade, how there's different music for different areas on the map. It looks like it's gonna fall. This looks lopsided. It looks like it's gonna fall apart. Like it's deflated. I need to fix this. This is incorrect. No. There we go. Be back in a jiffy. Alright. Okay. Does that look better? I think that looks better. That looks better, yeah. Oh, I never got to finish what I was saying about Pikmin. But how it's like disappeared completely. I'm actually going to be making a video on Pikmin 4 and what I think is up with it, because a lot of people are giving up that it's just downright canceled, but I disagree. And it's just kind of a theory video on what's up with Pikmin 4, and I have some points in there. I don't have any solid proof, because there's hardly anything on the internet that's official about Pikmin 4 in the first place. But I don't know. I feel like I should make this video because, like, I love Pikmin, and there's not enough content on it. I do have a lot of Pikmin content coming in the future. I can't promise when it will happen, but big projects that I've been working on for a while. And as I mentioned in the Splatoon stream, Pikmin was actually going to be the second Let's Play I did, but the gimmick was too much. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. Now I just need to do... Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, that line art. Just gonna steal this. Oops, that looks like it's the Tower of Pisa falling. Nope, that looks like it's falling. Nope, that looks like it's falling. I need to do this completely straight. That looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. Okay, I need to erase the parts that I don't need. Oh, one thing I hope in Breath of the Wild 2 is I hope for the minigames in Breath of the Wild 2 to be better. Because there weren't too many minigames in Breath of the Wild, and the ones that were there weren't, I wouldn't say not fun, but definitely not I wouldn't like stay there and play it and replay the game. And, you know, I hope that you can get pieces of heart via minigames again, and I hope that perhaps you can get other rewards, perhaps like, you know, the stamina, of course, that sort of stuff. Maybe, you see, we don't have too much information on Breath of the Wild, but going off of what is in the original, I would say maybe something to do with the Sheikah Slate, if we still have it, or, well, I hope that Zelda's playable and she has the Sheikah Slate. But maybe there's some sort of upgradable thing with the Sheikah Slate, maybe more abilities or improved abilities, perhaps. I don't know how that would work, but it would be nice to see something again with the Sheikah Slate. Because I can't imagine them just throwing it away after their adventure. Well, adventure's done. Come on, let's just throw this away. Okay. That looks pretty nice. I don't need this sketch anymore. What is this? This is line art. Then put that in the sketch pile. Yeah, that was the first sketch. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna copy this and put that in the line art section. I'm keeping the line art and the sketches so I can show it in the video where I show, like, not a time lapse, but the, like, I can show it all when I show my piece, because my piece is actually very short. The one in the Miraculous Ladybug thing is actually very long, but this one is very short. So I want to have something more to show. Alright. How am I going to do this? So I should do the base colors. I'll draw Zelda after, but I need to do the base colors. So I'm not sure what song this is. Oh, that's a nice base color. That's fine. Alright, so there's a bit of a problem. I'm just going to do this. This will be easy. I'm going to put that on top of that. There we go. Hey, the piece is coming along good. I need to do the background, so I'm not sure how I'll do that, but that's fine. Oops. Also, I would like to do some videos on Animal Crossing, and I've been thinking about how I do that. So if you have any ideas about how I can Let's Play Animal Crossing, that'd be great. I'm not going to do daily because that's quite honestly super difficult, but I'm thinking of maybe doing how I do weekly streams, perhaps just do that for a while, play Animal Crossing, and if there's anything interesting, I might make a video on that, and I'll probably like do a video on the holidays, because that's a very important thing. So I'll probably do something like that. So it will probably be something, and also I'll be playing New Horizons like off camera, because Animal Crossing is a game that you can do that. And also I might just do a stream in the middle of the week and be like, hey, I want to play more Animal Crossing on stream, even though it's not Saturday. So I'll probably do something like a mix of that. Because Animal Crossing is such a weird game, and you can either let's play it correctly, like Chuck Conroy did, or you can do like, you can make it boring. And I don't want mine to be boring. Okay, this is incorrect. Here we go. So since we're on the topic of Animal Crossing, and I talked a little bit about Breath of the Wild, what's some stuff that you'd like to return in Animal Crossing and new stuff that you're excited for? I'm personally excited for the crafting thing because it gives, I like the crafting in Pocket Camp, so it's nice to see that return, especially since it's instant and you don't have to wait 8 hours for a pizza. So I'm excited for that gimmick. I'm still impressed that I guessed the gimmick for New Horizons back in my speed paint. That's way too purple. That's way too purple. That needs to be lighter. That's too light. I guess that's fine. Oh, I need to do little hanging things, those little triangle bits. Yeah, I need to do that. Let me start that. Okay. I'll do like, yeah, that's good. I know I'm going over my other lines, but I can fix that. I know there probably will be, but I hope stores come back in New Horizons. Yeah, stores will probably come back, but probably like you have to travel to a different island. But I hope that there's going to be new stores. Like, since we saw how you can have backpacks and purses, I hope that perhaps there's a store for that. Maybe there's a store where you can do crafting. Like, you can get new crafting items or stuff like that, perhaps. I also noticed how much I've been saying stuff like that. It's also how I need to stop saying all the time. Well, that turned out well, actually. That turned out nice. I like that. Okay, now I just need to polish it up a bit. Well, I don't actually need to do that because it's going to be covered up by this color anyway. Now this can be a little bit darker. Let's see. Oops, that's eraser. That's good. So what are you guys' favorite Animal Crossing game, and what games have you played in the series? My first was New Leaf, and it was thanks to Sugar Conroy posted the first episode, but I didn't know what Animal Crossing was, so I didn't watch it. And then my friend at school, my best friend at the time, she came up to me with her 3DS, and she started talking about it. I was like, huh. And she actually like smuggled her 3DS at school during lunch, and she showed me it, and she was like, hey, this is a really cool game. And she showed me her house and everything. She showed me her villagers. She talked about what Animal Crossing was. And then I was like, huh. Well, I'll watch the first episode of Sugar Conroy's Let's Play of New Leaf, and I'll see if I like it. And I was like, huh, it looks pretty cool. So I saw the first episode, and then I was like, immediately like, I gotta get Animal Crossing. And then I got Animal Crossing, New Leaf, and I really, really enjoyed it. And then, like, a few years ago, I got City Folk, because I didn't want to restart my New Leaf town. I still have my original, and it's named Wolf Town, which is really stupid. And I started it, and I played it for like 2 months, and it didn't do it for me. So then, like a year ago, I actually restarted my City Folk town, and I only played it for a few days, or like a month at the most, and then I stopped because when you come from a game from New Leaf, which has all the special new features, and then you go to an older Animal Crossing game, you just miss those features. So, but hey, I did play Pocket Camp for a while, a few months, maybe a year, something like that, and I really enjoyed that, even though it's not a full-fledged Animal Crossing game. It was enough to tie me over, so now I'm super excited for the new one, and even though it's delayed, they can take their time, I can wait. Hi! Welcome to the stream, Journey B. Welcome! Oh wait, you're the person from Twitter! That's right! Welcome to the stream! I know I said it to you before, but I really like your art. It's really cute. And for those who are watching, follow her on Twitter. She's a really good artist. I played Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, and Happy Home Designer. My favorite one is Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yeah, New Leaf is my favorite too. I never played Happy Home Designer. I wanted to, but then I saw a review that said, like, it sucks. You have to wait, like, an entire day to design another house unless you have amiibos. And I don't have any Animal Crossing amiibos, so I didn't get it. I still kind of wonder if that was a mistake and I shouldn't have listened. So, it's too late now. I mean, I'm not going to get the game because I don't play on my 3DS anymore. But oh well. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Welcome to the stream, Angel. Yo, just hopping on, and also to say, well, excuse me, princess. Well, welcome to the stream. That's a little bit too light. I really like the airbrush tool, and that's my style of coloring used to be purely airbrush in my old Art Academy drawings back on Miiverse. And that's still kind of how I have two styles of coloring. My main one is like this type of shading, and then my other one is where I do it with the airbrush tool like this. And I really like, this one's actually easier, and I like both styles. And thing is though, if it's like an animation where something's moving, like Link's not gonna move, but if he was, I would definitely color him in this style because it's much harder to animate something with the airbrush tool as the coloring because the colors will just look weird all over the place, if you know what I mean. Let's see, is that good? That's good, but I need to blend it more. Yeah, I don't have any amiibos either. I still really like playing on it. If I see it for, like, cheap, I would like to get it. Because it looked fun, and I like designing stuff. The time and Happy Home Designer isn't like the other ones. You can end a day whenever you want. Oh, I did not know that. You see, that changes stuff. Interesting. I need to just look at the coloring here. Wait, let me make this a bit darker. And that's... Okay, and then I need to figure out this, so... I need to make this a little bit different. Ooh, that's too much. A little bit darker. Yeah, it's... Maybe this is just fine. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating stuff. I'm gonna, like, try to do maybe a little bit darker here. And then, like, in the middle, I can have it a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can have it a little bit lighter. Like right here, and then I'm just gonna like take this, just like, oh no, this, and then maybe like, that's too much. it looks fine. I'm not perfectly okay with that yet. I managed to find a used copy for super cheap. I got Happy Home Academy a while after it came out. I actually saw Amiibo Festival for $1 at GameStop, and I don't know why I didn't get it. Because I know the game sucks, but I could have gotten it for the Amiibos. I mean, the game sucks, but I don't know how they could mess up a game like that. You got Mario Party, so why not just do Mario Party again? Just Animal Crossing themed. Just make minigames. They could have been fishing minigames or whatever. Or bug catching minigames. Or similar to how the minigames are in New Leaf the Island. Could have been simple like that. Hearing this Animal Crossing music just makes me think that we probably won't get the music from New Horizon. What do you mean? The music is probably going to be similar to how New Leaf is, which New Leaf is my favorite soundtrack, so... Oh, welcome back to the stream, the Interloper Mage. And Anna says, gotta leave soon. Alright, well, so thank you guys for coming to the stream, and have fun today. Thank you guys. Bye! I know that you're not leaving right this second, but I just wanted to say that. So if you pop off, I just wanted to say it before you guys left. Okay, I've just kind of blended the colors, and now I'm just gonna, like, really try to do well, because I didn't like how it was turning out before. That's too bright. Okay, I'm gonna try to look at my reference, because my reference is gonna be really important. Okay. Then there's, like, parts where it, like, drapes, like this. Got one more. And then got like darker bits over here. I never had a Wii U, so I never got to play Amiibo Festival. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look very good. I never played it either, but it doesn't look very good from what I've seen either. And everyone complains about it. So like, it probably isn't good. I want to get Amiibos for Splatoon gear. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, the Amiibos are so dang cute, so, like, there's that. Okay, I think that's good, and then I can just, like, do this over this. Oh, is this the end credits music from New Leaf? I think it is. Okay, I think this might have turned out well. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Meant to say for not from. A part of me thinks they'll use entirely new music or mostly new music for New Horizons. While I believe the new music will be nice, part of me will miss the old music if we do get mostly new music. Yeah, I getcha. I'll definitely miss hearing the New Leaf soundtrack because I've listened to it so much. But I look forward to the new music. And I'm actually going to, I'm saying this actually in my New Leaf, New Horizons video, which is coming soon, but I think that they're going to mix it up with the music, and they're going to give us the normal Animal Crossing music, but I hope that the music varies a little bit depending on what season it is, kind of like how similar to Rain, and probably summer will have a super tropical feel to it since you're on an island. Yeah, you can use them like little action figure for decoration. Yeah, I don't have too many amiibos, but I'm aiming on collecting all the Zelda amiibos. So there's that. I don't have any of the Breath of the Wild amiibos though, so I would like that. I hope that they do something more with amiibos, because there hasn't been any like super amazing gimmicks except for the Wolf Link amiibo. Except for getting like little cool items, but I think they should do something more with that. Yeah, this looks good. This shading looks fine. There we go. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. I'm taking way too long on that. Only have 2 amiibo. Oh, I'm sorry. I have like 10, I think? 13? Something like that. I'm pumped for new music. I love Animal Crossing soundtrack. Yeah, I love Animal Crossing soundtrack too. It's so perfect for like just relaxing and chilling. So man, I have to shade this, but I kind of want to work on the background. The background's kind of weird, I gotta say. The background's kind of weird because you got like dirt here, which is supposed to be like farming or whatever. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see it better because it's so tiny. There we go. So like, you got dirt here, which is used for like farming or whatever. And then you got like green here, and then it's like yellow. I know it's supposed to be like the ground without the grass or something, but it just looks weird. It just looks really weird. And then in this image, like, there's only white here because it's supposed to be this area. But with mine, it's a little bit different, so I'm gonna have to incorporate, like, area. And I would just normally put sky here, but, like, I can't because the next person's shot will definitely show the grass or whatever, or the person before me, and it would just be completely different. So I can't change it to be easy and be sky. I'm just gonna... I guess I will just shade the castle right now, and I'll deal with that later. Maybe after this stream when I'm working on it on my own time, when I'm animating like the bird and stuff. I'll probably have to ask, like, I'm gonna probably just rewatch the parts before my shot and after my shot, so I can see if I can change it a bit, because it just looks so wonky. I think the green is the hedges. Yeah. It's the hedges, but just this yellow is like, look, like this isn't gonna look good. Like this, because it looks like it should be sky here, but it isn't, so, Gee, I sure wonder what Ganon's up to. Up to the, what? Gee, I sure wonder what Ganon's up to name the crown yellow. Steven got Isabelle and Digby amiibos for only $3 in Amiibo Festival. Wow, that's really good. Amiibo Festival, if I do see it cheap again, I won't pass it up and I will get it. Just so I can have it. I mean, if it's $1, why not? Also, now I should probably get to working on this bit. Okay, now I have to... you see these lines for the bricks? I'm gonna work on that after I shade this. Although I should probably work on the windows first. Yeah, I'm gonna shade first and then I'll work on the windows. Why does my phone autocorrect the one word to make it not make sense? Yeah, I thought it might be autocorrect or something. This Discord link is invalid. It is? Oh no. That's not good. If you do !Discord, Nightbot should give you a link to the Discord server in the comments, or you can do !command, and then it should give you the proper link. If that link is also dead, then there's a video on my channel called Zelda Discord server, and that video is actually kind of old because the Discord server has greatly improved with new stuff now. But the thing is, that video in the description below, there is a link, and that link should work. After this live stream though, I'm probably gonna have to just like fix that link because it shouldn't be broken. That should be a link that should last forever. I specifically made sure it would do that, but whatever. Guess it Didn't. That looks fine. Discord, not in Discord, Nightbot takes a few seconds for commands, so it might take a few seconds before it comes up. I need to like shade this part though. Like, so it doesn't look like this is floating. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this reference image. Yeah, there we go. That makes it look like it should belong there and not floating. That's covering it up too much. That's too blue. Way too blue. Actually, that's way too blue. Profile Discord link seems to work. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Thank you, Anna, Steven, and Lizzie for watching, and have fun today. Bye. I would like to, in November when it's Zelda month, make an updated video for the Discord server, because ever since I announced it, the Discord server has actually improved greatly. Like, in that old trailer, it doesn't talk about the bots that we have, and also music bots, and also special, like, events. And also, we now have a money system, and in that old video, we don't have a money system. It doesn't show that. This is too blue. Like, this is, like, deep, dark. There's no blue at all. Like, no blue. And then, like, this is all blue. This isn't correct. I need to fix this. Yeah, this is better. This is better. This quartzy looking color. Much better. It still kind of looks, yeah, janky. I'm gonna add some shading. Like, shading, sure. And like a little bit of cover up that shading so it doesn't look too out of place. Okay, let's fix this. So like we got this here. Got this here. We got a little bit down here. There's that. We got a tiny bit over here. Tiny bit up here from this image. That's what the shading is. So now I need to make it blend in. Maybe make this a little bit blue. But that looks weird now. Maybe. But that kind of covers it up, does it? Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks weird. That looks like it's rotten or something. I think I'm gonna start over with this because this is not turning out correctly in the slightest. It's not turning out well. Like, I'm gonna try to make this better. So let me just erase everything because it's not turning out correct. This color looks better anyway. The other color looked weird. And I will say, it looks rotten. It looked like it was moldy. Zelda, something's wrong with their castle. Okay, here we go. Okay, this shading looks much better. The other shading didn't look correctly. Ah, Pickman is here. Welcome to the stream. Just working on my piece for the Zelda Reanimated project. Just a chill drawing stream. We talked a bit about the manga and like the Nintendo cartoons, as well as like Animal Crossing. Sorry, Link, but the cleanliness is in another castle. That's a good one. Okay, so this shading is really important. So I need to not mess up this shading because this needs to turn out well. Alright, and then there's going to be shading down here. And then there's like shading around here. And then, ooh, no, I just lost my color. There. There's going to be like a little bit of shading up here, which is weird, but okay. Alright. I got the basic little colors down. Now I need to just mix and like hope it looks good, as well as stuff. This needs to be a bit darker. I'm considering getting involved in a Reanimated project myself, but I just haven't found the time. Oh, I didn't know that you animated. Do you do 3D animation or do you do 2D animation, Pickman? Wait, no, that's too dark. Okay, I think that's good. Now I just need to do these colors. Well, after I finish my piece for this one, because this is the easiest one, I have to do my piece for the Miraculous Lady Above one, which is actually quite difficult, so I have to do that. And then if I have time, I'm going to apply for this other Zelda Reanimated project that's going on. If I have time, so I might apply for that one too, because I still have applications open. I practice with both, but I only have a 3D program at home. Okay, I think this is looking much better than it did before, because before it looked terrible. I just need to blend more. Let's see how this looks. It looks better. Still, this shading just not good. Like, eh. And there's this, sure, why not? And I'm just gonna like go over it again, like with this. Yeah, it's fine. That'll do. Also, on the lookout for new projects to participate in after I finish the Miraculous one. Trying to finish out my shot for the Miraculous Reanimated. I didn't know that you were a part of that too. Oh, are you in the Discord server for that? I'm in the Discord server, although it's kind of a quiet Discord server. My shot is actually 2 shots, but they're both like right after each other. So I have a total of a 6-second shot. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'm not sure how much we're allowed to talk about for that, because some people like keeping their projects like a complete secret. So I'm not going to be too talkative about that because I don't want to get in trouble for that. Okay, I'm going to actually do this on a... Wait, let's see. How is this going to look? Let's see, that's just a test for this. That looks fine. Okay, so I'm going to start work on, do you see these little lines here for the brick? That's what I'm going to be doing. It's on a different layer, so I can like change the opacity and stuff like that. if need be. Wait, let me start down actually. Okay. Yes, I think we talked on the spoiler channel. Oh, that we might have done that. I finished 2 shots for it already, and I'm working on one last shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Now I know what you're talking about. I feel kind of bad because whenever I talk online, I generally don't pay attention to someone's username, so that's probably why I wasn't thinking about that. I will say though, so far I like season 2 of Miraculous better than season 3. Because I just feel like there was more storylines that pushed forward Marinette and Adrian's character development. Well now, I mean, the only thing pushing them is the love triangle thing, or love square, except I'm not referring to the one about Chat Noir and all that jazz. I'm referring to Kagami and whatever the other guy's name is, which is fine and all, but I just feel like we should get something more, because in season 2 we had, my favorite episode is the ice cream episode, where that sounds so dumb out of context, but it's the one where Chat Noir sets up a date, like a romantic night for him and Ladybug, and then Ladybug doesn't show up, and then Chat's all sad, and Marinette's all sad because she ruined something in that episode, and then Chat goes to her balcony and they like chat. Get it? Chat. But they do that, and that was just such great character development. And I feel like there's not enough moments like that in season 3. There's too many just... action is good and all, but I feel like there's too much action in this season. And also too many people getting Miraculouses willy-nilly. Like, really? Like, aren't Miraculouses supposed to be special? Not just every guy off the street can get one? Same here, there's been a lot of filler in season 3. Season 2 had me excited every episode. It felt like nothing's going on. I agree. Like, there's been some good episodes in this season, and I'm not gonna lie about that. But season 2, it just felt... Season 2 was the season where it was like, oh man, we should probably make this show more exciting than season 1. Because season 1 kind of just felt like a kid's show, where season 2 was like, we should probably make this more towards like teens to young adults, and they succeeded in that. But this season just kind of feels like, well, we did well in that season. We're not quite sure what we're going to do this season. The thing that gets me mad about character development in season 3 is Chloe. It's like everything that happened in Chloe season 2 got thrown out the window. I agree with you. I totally agree. And also, that one episode where her Miraculous was almost stolen, I really wish that they actually did steal her Miraculous, because I think that would have been good character development and also good stuff to spice up the story. Funny enough, I heard an ice cream truck when you said ice cream. Oh my gosh, that's quite funny. Whenever there's an ice cream truck that passes my house, which is rare, it just passes and it never stops. And it's kind of sad because sometimes I'll see kids like come out of their houses like right after the ice cream truck drives past with money in their hand. And it just seems like a fake ice cream truck because it never stops. Never. And it's like, isn't that your job, to stop at places so people can buy your ice cream? Just saying. Also, that reminds me, I do have ice cream in the fridge. So I'm excited to eat that after this stream. I don't want this to look too much, like too many lines. Oh, I gotta include the windows. It's right. I forgot. Oh, it's that song again that I covered. I love KK Bossa. I've never seen an ice cream truck in person before. I've seen them rarely. As a kid, I only got ice cream from the ice cream truck once, and that was it. And I don't even remember what I got or when it even was. I could have been really small. I don't remember at all. Ice cream trucks you see in, like, as a kid you see them in cartoons a lot, but then in real life you don't see them too often. I mean, they exist, but... Welcome to the Zelda Reanimated livestream, where I talk about ice cream trucks. This stream has been nice. I've really enjoyed it. I was getting kind of bored of animating while listening to music, and then I was watching YouTube videos while animating, but I still was bored. So this is a nice change of pace. And also it makes me feel more productive, and also it kind of makes me not slack off because I'm live streaming instead of just doing it where I can get up at any point in time. Oh, I just thought of something. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, I betcha KK Slider's gonna get some new songs. Like, we're gonna get new songs for, like, new CDs, perhaps, new KK songs. That would make sense. Pickman. Nice, but in the lyrics there. Also, I put in the description of that cover who did the lyrics, which is, well, the lyrics are actually from the movie, but Adrisaurus made the, like, adjusted them to fit better in English. And in the description I have that, but I think a lot of people thought I made up the lyrics, which I said in the comments that I didn't. So just a disclaimer, I didn't make up those lyrics. That was Adrisaurus. Well, she didn't make them up, but she took the original lyrics and made them sound better in English. By the way, a lot of people don't know this, but there's a Japanese exclusive anime movie about Animal Crossing. And I believe it's supposed to be Wild World or City Folk. And it's really good. And how I originally saw it is someone on YouTube did a fan English dub, which I didn't even know was fan-made. It sounds official. It sounds like something that was done with an actual company. And it was really, really cute. I saw it like twice. And then, weirdly enough, I went to go see it on YouTube again, and it was gone. I was like, that's weird. So I went to go see it on the guy's channel. The guy's channel was deleted, which was weird. I still find that strange. Anyway, sadly you can't see that fan English dub, although someone reposted half of the English dub on YouTube, but only the first half, which sucks. So yeah, I don't think anyone posted an English subtitle version of it, but it's a shame that that English dub that was fan-made is gone off of YouTube, because it was so good. So good. I hope that someone reposts it, because I really missed watching that, because I saw it like twice. And it was a super cute movie too. I think it would be neat if Nintendo did another one of those. I heard about that movie, it looks super cute. I watched that dub too. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, oh well. I don't know why the guy's channel was deleted though. I don't know if his channel was taken down because maybe he posted other dubs, because I never had really looked at his channel before. Or maybe he just deleted his channel for some odd reason. Not sure. That just kind of unlocked a memory I forgot I had. I remember I had this Tamagotchi anime movie that I watched when I was little. I didn't know there was a Tamagotchi anime movie. Well, I unlocked two memories. Another funny coincidence involving frozen delicacy trucks. I was watching an Undertale comic dub compilation, and one of the dubs played that said, "Holy beep beep, it's an ice cream truck song." And an ice cream truck showed up moments later. It's like a spell. It's like the ice cream trucks hear, like, someone mentioned my name, and then, like, decide to show up at your door. Okay, now it's time to do the two little windows. I think I'm just going to draw the same window once and then just put it there. Okay. Alright. Gotta figure out this perspective thingy. Okay, so the window goes like this, and then here's just, you know, wood. This is gonna be the colored in little part. Let me see, does this look good? Probably like this, I guess? I guess that's fine. A little bit big. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll make it a little bit bigger. That's fine. Okay, now I'm going to do the line art for that. Actually, speaking of animated cartoons that are Nintendo, I haven't actually seen the Pokemon live action movie yet, but I really want to. Have you guys seen the Pokemon anime yet? Oh, wait. Wait a moment. I apologize for that. My dogs thought it would be wonderful to start barking. For no reason. So, apologize for that. But, you know. Yeah, Pikmin, Detective Pikachu, yeah. Was it good? Because I heard everyone enjoying it, but I never watched it myself. I want to watch it, though. I haven't watched Detective Pikachu yet, but my friend has, and she said she liked it. Yeah, I heard a lot of people said, most people said they liked it, and most people said it was like the best. Ooh, this liner, crap. Most people were saying that it was like great, and then I saw a few people, just a few on Twitter, like saying it sucked, never watching it again. But I don't know. I want to see it. Probably like watch it maybe like on demand, because I haven't gone to a movie theater since Frozen, and before that the last movie I had seen was Tangled. And like, movie theaters are fun and all, but like, they're not my vibe. I prefer to just stay at home and watch something. Unless, like, you're going out with, like, a bunch of friends or something like that, then, like, I don't really want to go out to a movie theater. That just reminded me. I remember, a long time ago, one of my friends at the time really wanted to see the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, for his birthday. And I was like, I don't want to, but alright, sure, we're friends. And then I watched it. I remember that. I haven't thought about that in a long time. The movie, disclaimer, movie wasn't good, of course. Alright, I think that's fine line art. I'm just gonna erase this little sketch thing. Ooh, that does look nice. Now I just need to color it in. Let me get the colors though. There we go. Can have that. Sure, and then I can have like the darker. That looks actually really good. Gosh dang it. I need to have the wood. Thank you very much. And then I can, there we go. That's looking good. There we go. This is actually coming along very nice. I'm gonna make this a little bit more in the shadows though. There we go, that looks nice. And I'm gonna put this there. That turned out nice, but the shadows don't look good and they're obscuring these lines so much so it doesn't look good. I need to fix that. The shadows are just not looking good. They aren't looking good. I might just give up on doing the shadows, quite honestly, because they're not turning. Ooh, wait, not turning out well, like at all. Like before, I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do shadows, but they're not turning out good. I think this might look better though. Let's see. Oh, that looks much better. That looks so much better. So much better. Oh, this is quite random, but YouTube decided to recommend me Harry Potter stuff, and I was like, you know what, fine, I will watch Harry Potter stuff. So I was watching a lot of these YouTube videos about Harry Potter, and like, I hope that, I'm not talking about the new movie series, the one that takes place in America, I'm talking about like actual Harry Potter. I hope they come out with like something to do with Hogwarts, some sort of maybe thing about Dumbledore, or maybe some more backstory on Voldemort, or maybe Harry Potter's children or something. I know there's the Cursed Child, but I haven't read that yet, and also I want like a movie. So I hope that comes out sometime, because I really like Harry Potter. And like, the fandom's like dead. That looks too out of place, actually. I'm gonna change the opacity on that. That makes it look better. It doesn't look quite as out of place. And then I could put that up there, but I'm gonna make it look smaller. That looks fine. Oh, that looks much better. That looks quite nice. I love Harry Potter. I started reading the books last summer and I'm in love with it. I need to read the books because I read the first two books when they like a long time ago. I don't remember them. And just recently, I was in a Harry Potter mood a few months ago, and I decided I'm going to read the books. I read a little bit of the first book and then I stopped. So I really would like to read Harry Potter because I want more content. And the thing is, I've watched the Harry Potter movies as they've come out. So but the thing is, I never really was part of the fandom online. I love the movies and all, and I like collected stuff, but that was kind of before I knew what a fandom was, so I wasn't a part of anything. But I would like to read the books. Because I like Harry Potter. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, it's too blue. There we go. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, welcome to the stream, Litigator to you. I would recommend reading them so much. I've been busy lately with school, so I haven't been reading a lot lately, but I'm on the 5th book and the series has been so good so far. Well, I would like to, because from what I have read and from what I do remember, I really do like the Harry Potter books. So I do want to. I have actually been really busy, so I haven't had time, but I would like to just sit down and like watch it, or read it, watch it. Also, I'm curious, does anyone here like Housewarming Castle? I'm curious if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I think that's good. The shading, I need to do the shading for, oops. Yeah, that's not right. I need to do the shading for this. And I think I'm good. I binge read through all the Harry Potter books during the 2016-2017 college year. Oh, nice. Oh, I just found out that there's a school, don't know if it's a middle school or high school, but there's a school in Alabama where they made it all Harry Potter. And I'm saying it's all Harry Potter. And I thought that was the coolest thing. And I actually had the idea when the books or the movie first came out. I was like, that'd be so cool. But no one had done it. But hey, someone did it. I would have loved to attend that school. Housewarming Castle, I love that movie. It's probably one of the only movies where you can say the fireplace is the best character. Yes, it's one of my favorite Ghibli films. Alright, you guys cool. Housewarming Castle is my favorite movie ever, and I need to do YouTube videos on it because I feel like I'm the only person alive in that small fandom. And if you do not know, there is a book. It's actually based on a book, and the book is fantastic. Please give it a read if you have not read it. It's fantastic, and I really, really, really recommend it. It's a lot different than the movie, but in a good way. It's, in my opinion, better than the movie. They go to more places, as well as like you get to see Hal's family, so there's more backstory on him. Also, villains are different, but like the Witch of the Waste from the movie is in there, but she's a lot different. She's not sweet and kind at the end in the movie. She's actually the villain in the book. And then there's also like very convoluted storylines happening with that. So it's really good, and I would like to make content on it because it's really good. This is just a placeholder for Zelda because I need to draw her, but I just need to see. It's too huge there. It needs to be smaller. There we go. Something like that. That's good. That's correct. That's correct. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I am Tum Nook. Here's another curse. May all your bacon burn. Watch it, but not a long time. Spirited Away and Nausicaa's are my personal favorites. Studio Ghibli is I love Studio Ghibli with all my heart. I've seen so many of the movies. I've seen like all of the really big ones. I haven't seen the super like not well-known ones, but my favorite is House of Me Castle, my very first favorite. After that, it's I think it's Spirited Away. No, my second favorite is Castle in the Sky. Then it's Spirited Away. Then it's Kiki's Delivery Service. Then it's Ponyo, and then it's Princess Mononoke. Those are my top 5. Here's another curse, may all your bacon burn. I went to Universal Studios last spring, and it felt so magical seeing Hogwarts in person. I've never been to the Harry Potter world, and I really want to be there. I don't think I'm gonna draw her this stream. I think I'm actually gonna end off this stream because it's been really fun and I've really enjoyed myself, but the rest of the stuff I have to do, I have to I have to have a good reference of Princess Zelda because this blurry image isn't gonna help. So I'm gonna need to have an image of her, so I'm just gonna like draw her head. Just the next too fat, but I can change that, so this is gonna be a sketch. So I'll have to do her. Like, you probably won't be able to see her face, but I'm just gonna do this. That's just a placeholder anyway. And I'll have to get a better image of her, and then I'm off stream. I'm gonna have to add like the moss details and then the background. So yeah, so you guys will be able to see my finished shot, which will be posted to YouTube once the project actually is uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, and I'm excited for that. So this has been a really nice first chill animation stream, and this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern, same time, instead of doing a gaming stream, since we've been having terrible technical problems, I'm actually going to do another drawing stream, but next Saturday this Saturday will be me working on my drawings for the art raffle winners. So yeah, so I hope to see you guys then, and I had a great time, so thank you all for coming. So, I'm the Otaku Artist, and I'll see you guys next time. And before I end it off, I had a great time chatting with you too, Interlooper Mage. And thank you. You have a good day too. Later gear to you. Bye everyone. Bye Journey Bee. Bye. Well, excuse me, princess.